Hello everybody, my name is BearCozy, and today we got a lot to talk about. New game updates, balance changes, hero reworks, Asrina, Hakrin, and much more. Let's get into it. Man, oh man, do we have a lot to talk about today. So first of all, there is a new update. I know a lot of you are working, so you're not able to see this when it comes out. All of these contents are under development and subject to change per the development team. The first thing is the hero recall button, which is actually pretty cool. Let's take a look at that together. Heroes who had a major balance change will be updated to the recall list, and players can actually refund all the resources that they've used for that particular hero, which is very cool. The recall time limit is very limited, but you can use it to recall your hero and get back everything that you've spent. If you click on the altar from the main tavern screen, the altar is between guild and quest. On the left hand side, all the way down, you will see a recall hero. If you click on that, you can click on the recall hero of your choice. Right now, the only hero I have available is Hakrin, and my Hakrin has 2 ascensions because I've synthesized him a couple of times. So as you can see, if I choose to recall him, I will get 3 Hakrins back. I will get all of my pumpkins, everything that I've used, all of my materials, and all of my scrolls that I used to build him. Now, of course, I don't want to do this because I really like my Hakrin. I just got his A2 Ascended, and it's making a ton of difference. Going back to the patch notes, the second thing is the event. They adjusted the reward tier system. The event reward level will now share across all type of events. That is really cool instead of events of the same kind. One of the things I noticed in the recent events, if we look at the gear enhancement event, is the event was actually cut short. Last time I did a gear enhancement event, it went to 10,000, and this one now stops at 2,500. Now, some of my friends have said that it's because of the account progression level, and that's why it stops there. And as you can see, my account level is 61, so there should be no reason why I don't get the full event. So I'm actually missing a lot of rewards because I rolled a ton of gear, and I was really looking to those rewards so I can continue creating content. Number 3 is actually under battle. They adjusted the damage coefficient of the following heroes when they act as AI enemies: Urzag, Bulin, Garel, and Godfrey. Number 4 is dungeons. They added the skill descriptions for elite enemies in Roaring Tulpa in Hell mode. So that is pretty cool. I am currently not farming Tulpa in Hell mode. My synergy is a little bit off and I need better gear, but that's that. There's also lots and lots of hero balances. The first thing is Asrina is actually going to be very good now. Now, I've talked about this in the past, and I wanted to make a highlight video on Asrina, a hero spotlight video, and I'm glad I waited because Asrina is actually not as bad as people say. She is not the best. There are lots of heroes that are a lot better than her, but looking from a free-to-play perspective, Asrina is actually usable. She's not the best, but she's usable, and with these changes, she is going to be very good. So the first change is her trait, which is the Dragon Lineage. Counterattacks change from 1 to all enemies, which is absolutely amazing. She no longer counterattacks to one enemy. Now she hits all of them. The basic is the Fireball. Chance to apply Ignite increases from 50% to 100. That is huge as well, and her damage will now scale very high. And her ultimate is actually Dragon Flame Storm. Chances to duplicate Ignite increased from 50% to 100%. During the editing of this video, I will see if I can find a screenshot of Asrina's damage in Tulpa. I've took her in Tulpa, and she's very good in Bane Wraith as well. And her damage was already fairly high considering she wasn't that good. The second rework is Urzag. Now, I do have Urzag. He is not built because he wasn't very good. The trait is Gladiator's Tenacity, which got reworked. When attacking, he now applies damage based on the difference of the attack between him and his target. When he's ascended, when attacking, he applies damage based on the difference between him and his target, and he gains 1 stack of block, which is pretty cool. His basic got reworked as well. Swift Strike now deals 120% damage to an enemy and applies unhealable for 2 turns, so he is a really good option as well if you're trying to do the unhealable challenge. His special is Sundering Whirlwind, which got reworked. It now deals 120% damage to all enemies, and it applies increased damage taken for 2 turns, and that's kind of cool. That is going into Sierra territory, and the increased damage actually will help your team a lot. His ultimate is Bloodthirst. That got reworked as well. Deals 200% damage to one enemy and applies no positive effects for 2 turns. So I feel like he now got pretty good as well. We'll have to build him at some point and do some testing when I get some more resources. Number 3 is Hakrin. His trait got reworked slightly. Ancient Guardian was his trait. Team-wide defense bonus will no longer include Hakrin himself. His ultimate, of course, applies max HP up on the whole team, and it is now dispellable. The increase and the decrease of max HP will be changed based on the target's current HP. So that's kind of interesting. Edicris also got a rework in this patch. His trait got reworked. When attacking, there's a 35% chance to launch a bonus attack. When successfully removing a positive effect, there's a 35% chance to launch a bonus attack as well. Bonus attack deals 60% damage and removes 1 positive effect. So that's kind of cool, and it can be triggered twice per round. So that's very, very good now. His Ascension now grants this character ability immunity at the start of the battle, which is pretty cool. When attacking, there's a 35% chance to launch a bonus attack. When successfully removing a positive effect, there's another 35% chance to launch a bonus attack. Bonus attack deals 60% damage and removes 1 positive effect, and it can be triggered twice per round. So that's pretty cool. That's his Ascension. His basic also got reworked, deals 100% damage to an enemy and removes 1 positive effect. So that is really, really good. You can use him just for his basic to remove positive effects, and he seems like he's very good now. His special got reworked as well. Grants this character attack up and precision up 2 for 2 turns and a bonus turn at the end of the round. When successfully removing a positive effect, increases the duration of the effect for 1 turn. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. His special is going to be very, very good now. His ultimate is Elemental Incendiary, and that deals 120% damage to all enemies and removes 1 positive effect, and it grants this character resistance up for 1 turn. So there are lots of things that got changed on Edicris, and he looks like he's going to be very good now. Hugh had his basic updated, increased the damage scaling based on the character's speed. So now the damage scales on his speed, which is very interesting. And number 6 is Marion Shadowblood. Now, if you have Marion Shadowblood, you know that she's very, very good. I would love myself a Marion Shadowblood. I had one on my last account before I lost it, and I had to restart my account from scratch. Her basic got updated, and the damage of her basic is now increased from 50 to 80%, making her very, very good. Her ultimate is very good. She has also the self ability, self-sustain as well, and now her basic will deal a lot more damage, and that's of course is very good with the joint attack. So if you have her and she's not built, you might want to consider building her. I'm still trying to get myself a Marion Shadowblood on this account. The next thing is we got some news. In the official Ace Discord, they have reached 20,000 server members, which is awesome. Here are the rewards for the milestones, as you can see on the screen. And this is actually really, really cool of them to do. And the very last thing, we do have a brand new skin for Nathalia, which is absolutely amazing. And I got myself a code because I participated in beta. So we're going to crack that open together. As some of you may have noticed, a skin system will soon be coming to Ace. For launching globally, the game went through 4 closed beta tests, and the feedback we gathered from everyone helped make Ace what it is today. So to show their appreciation to everyone who participated in the betas, we have reserved this Nat skin exclusively for anyone that participated, which is kind of cool. Thanks again for your support. The skin will be coming soon, and the skin is actually in the mail. If you participated in any of the betas, and if you played and you gave feedback, and you helped to shape the game what it is today, your skin will be in your mailbox, which is at the top right. Now, this is very exciting for me. They sent me a skin code for Nathalia. Amid much anticipation, we are delighted to announce that Nathalia is finally ready to meet you with her new skin. As promised, as a gift and token of our appreciation, all the players who participated in the CBT test will get a new skin for Nathalia. So that is really, really cool. There's the code. Let's go ahead and claim the code together, shall we? And here we go. It is redeemed. Please claim it from your mail. Hey, there we go. Dear Adventure, thank you for sticking with us through the early stages and supporting us until now. We hope you enjoy Nathalia's new skin. That is absolutely fantastic. Look at that. She flies in on her book. She looks amazing. I am super, super happy to get this. Oh my goodness. That is very, very cool. And it looks like we do have one more spot for her skin available. So that is awesome. I'm going to be using her for sure. And if you participated in any of the betas, I hope you got your own skin as well. Thanks for watching the video, everybody. I'll see you in the next video.